And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Nerds. I am your humble host, the Scott, the Sports Nerd, right? Along with my co-hosts tonight, Mr. Wayne Lynch and Mr. Ken Dude Wipes Abide Koslow. Welcome to Sunday night at the Sports Nerds. We're going to go over.
Still trying to find these Dude Wipes.
Yeah. We are going to go over this week in the NFL. And since Elliot's not here, we may even cover some college football. Who knows, Ken?
And some baseball, too.
Baseball no as well. Well, we would cover baseball regardless. So, actually, let me do this. Hang on a second. Let me get into this. It would help if I would go live in producer. There we go. There's that is. Okay. Anyway, an interesting week in the NFL.
Yes, indeed.
Say the least.
Shall we start with Thursday night?
No, we've already. I mean, Thursday night, the Rams beat the friggin' Niners.
You're wrong, sir.
I'm sorry, the Niners beat the Rams. I apologize, Wayne. I apologize.
Should have, but they didn't.
So you're the Niners fan here, Wayne. Go ahead and what do you think? What did you think about it?
Let's just put it this way: if you cannot beat the 49ers, not even their B team, if you can't beat their C team, then you have some issues. That call, I love that last call because Matt Stafford was on a heater. They should have just kept throwing the ball.
Yep.
But they decided to run it, and I'm glad they did. Just a little short. And Eddie Guerrero with his skim shot off the goalpost to get the lead in overtime.
I mean, that was classic. It hit the whoop, boom.
Yep.
Boom. Just a bank shot.
Yep.
It's like a bank shot in billiards.
So as of right now,
Puka Nakua still trying to run his route, going, "What am I, cream cheese?" Damn ball.
And even though they lost to Jacksonville past Sunday, they won this Thursday.
Even the Rams win though is big. The Rams win is big for the division.
Oh, without a doubt, they're 3-0 in the division. So
right, and they're 4-1 overall, right?
And 4-0 in the conference, but Philadelphia currently is still the number 1 seed because they have the strength of victory. They have I think a 538 strength of victory, and the 49ers have like a 500 strength of victory.
Despite the fact that Philadelphia screwed the pooch against Denver today.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a conference loss, so just like the 49ers, Jaguars, it wasn't a conference loss, so
right.
Or division loss. So
everybody else in division lost today. So you're by yourself in first place.
Yep.
Elliot is in the chat. He says they needed the tush push.
Whatever. No, they need to run a sweep, toss sweep. Why doesn't anybody run to the outside anymore? Good grief.
Well, I don't know. For the most part, it worked for the Browns running right at the middle of this week today. I mean, despite the fact they lost the game, they still, they were effective on the ground. But yeah, I mean, Frisco needed that win, and it's good for them. It's good for their position in the division, especially since Seattle lost today to these guys. The whole division lost this week, except for the Niners, Elliot. But yeah, I mean, and then freaking Arizona. Arizona. They were up 21-3 at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And Cam Ward showed why he was the hot number 1 overall pick today, because he took them on that on a final drive in the fourth quarter to get them into field goal range, and for them to, and the Titans to win that game against Arizona. So I mean, Elliot and Wayne have got to be tickled pink. So
but it's the Cardinals, and they after about the first 2 or 3 games of the season, they start acting like the Cardinals.
Yeah.
As Denny Green would have said, They are who we thought they are.
All right, Denny Green.
That coverage in that last long pass was cover -2.
But that was a hell of a pass.
It was. Hell of a catch, too.
Yeah.
And so we get to travel to your house next week, Scott.
Lovely. Coming to Cleveland
Ooh,
or Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay.
Okay.
That will be.
That's going to be a good game.
That will be a good game.
That's going to be a good game. Is it an early start? Is it prime time? What time is that game next week?
It's in the 4:25 window.
Okay.
I
Eastern
bet
time.
it gets flexed down to prime
late
time.
window.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean that's a friggin'. I
That
mean
should be on
that's
Fox, I think.
that game warrants a primetime spot, whether it's Sunday or Thursday or Monday.
Yeah,
It deserves a primetime
should be.
spot, but it's going to be a good game either, regardless.
Yeah, that's a 4:25. That's a 4:25 window
Okay.
out here for me. Oh no, for you on the East Coast, 1:25 for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So congrats to the Niners on that win. Let's go into here. Let's go into the scores. So let me talk about the Browns a little bit. Dylan Gabriel looked decent. He looked good for a rookie. He didn't throw any picks. He did throw 2 touchdowns. The defense actually, believe it or not, let us down today.
That last drive,
Okay.
I woke up in time to see the last drive. So yeah, put that on the defense.
There's been a lot of talk on Twitter about Kevin Stefanski's clock management and the way he ran that game today. It was like he was coaching not to lose as opposed to coaching to win. I mean, especially with the Browns get the ball with 3 minutes and something on the clock. And they run it 2 times. They pass it on third down and only ran 11 seconds off the clock.
They ran it 2 times and passed it once and only ran 11 seconds.
Because the Vikings were calling timeouts after the 2 runs.
Oh, okay.
And then the third down call was a pass that Gabriel threw way over the receiver's head. He'd been doing that all day. He's overthrowing receivers all day.
He's got a strong arm.
Yeah, the saving grace with Gabriel though is the fact that he didn't throw any picks. Okay. The rookie Judkins ran 23 times for 110 yards. That's our rookie running back. He was dominant. The problem is the passing game was non-existent. And that's maybe because Stefanski was not opening the playbook. He was making sure that he was playing conservative so that Dylan wouldn't make any mistakes. This game could have cost Stefanski his job at the end of the season. Because the Browns were ahead.
Yeah.
Browns were winning 17-14, whatever it was.
14.
Okay. And they gave up a touchdown drive to Carson Wentz, of all people.
Carson Wentz.
Okay. The offensive line had for Minnesota had 3 guys out, so they were playing backups on the offensive line. We did get to Carson Wentz a couple of times on the defensive side. Myles Garrett had another sack, and there were 2 other sacks so we got him 3 times, I think. But that last drive, I don't know what the defense coordinator was thinking about, but they just gave up yard after yard after yard after yard on that last drive. And this is the best defense in the NFL. They were giving up gap plays. They were giving up, it was ugly. Ugly. And there's no excuse for that with this defense. So I don't know what happened there. All I know is that I'm losing confidence in Kevin Stefanski as the head coach of this football team because he just called a horrible game and did not set up the Browns for success. Bad news is you play Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh next week, so we'll see how that goes.
Pittsburgh coming off a bye, no less.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, the Browns play in London, but they don't have a bye next week. Their bye isn't until week 9. So, anyway, it is what
since
it
the Vikings are coming back, I have to figure their visas expired now. They can come back.
Yeah, they played
about a
2
month
weeks in a
already.
row overseas. You're right, Ken.
Another week and it'd been a month, or at least it would have felt like it.
Yep.
That touchdown pass though was pretty sweet. I mean, it was
Which one?
the winning touchdown pass. There were like
Oh
26.
yeah, it was.
That was
He
sweet.
was he was falling
Nice
backwards
kick.
into the end zone when he caught the ball.
Right. Playing those feet just in time.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I mean, there's a lot of Twitter guys and Brown's Twitter asking for Stefanski's head. I'm losing confidence in him too, but I'm not ready for him to get fired yet. We'll see what
I've
happens.
only got one thing to say about that. Be
What's
careful
that?
what you wish for.
Well, yeah, you know what? The problem is, if Stefanski gets fired, someone's going to hire him the next day.
Oh yeah.
He's a good coach, guys. He really is a good coach. I just wish he'd be more aggressive on the offensive side of the ball. And he is the one calling the plays. I want him to be more aggressive.
Well,
I don't care. I don't care if you got Dylan Gabriel in there, Shadur Sanders, or Joe Flacco. Be more aggressive.
Well, that and better clock management, because why are you going to throw a pass on third down if you ran it twice? I didn't see that part of it.
You got to keep the freaking clock moving, guys. You got to keep the clock moving in that situation.
That's another 30.
Even if you get 1 yard,
yeah,
you force Minnesota to call their last timeout. Okay, you put them in a hole with the punt, and let the defense stop them like they should. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just the way it is.
There is
Instead they throw a pass. Minnesota gets to keep a timeout, so they can take that timeout when it's time to kick the field goal or go for or whatever else in case that's what's happening. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Here's something to remember. There is a 5 or 6 hour time difference, on the clock, but in the game clock, still the same.
Thank you for that clarification, Mr. Cosmo.
Said the time change got them all messed up on time management.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny. Where we're going to next, since we take care of the Browns and Minnesota.
Well, we took care of the Buccaneers as well, but it was a great shootout. I mean, that was a shootout for the ages. Carson, Baker Mayfield, and
Sam Darnold.
And Sam Darnold. Are you kidding me? They combined for over 700 yards in total offense.
Yep.
One pick, and that was late when Levante
pick,
David got the pick from Sam Darnold. But it was tipped up off somebody's noggin and into David's arms. And then Baker took him down, and they win with a field goal. That was one of the best games I ever saw, guys. That was a really good game.
Best game I've seen this year.
You mean that 40-40 tie didn't do anything for you?
No.
I didn't. That was the worst tie I've ever seen, I think.
So you saying this was better than Buffalo and Baltimore week 1?
Ooh, I forgot about that.
I don't know about that. That was a great game. I don't know about that.
That was a great game too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the best one I've seen so far in October.
The fact I like it so much is because it's Baker and Sam Darnold, the reclamation game, because they were trying to proving to everybody, hey, we can play this. You know what I'm saying?
We can still play.
Yeah.
It's the best game you've seen in October, like Ken said.
Yeah.
There you go. I like that one. Okay. Yeah, in October.
So we're not calling Mac 10 a reclamation project in San Francisco?
No, I want to call him Bat Mac.
Yeah.
He's finding dead bodies everywhere. That was bizarre. That was truly bizarre.
What do you see? What Mac Jones saying? He's seeing dead guys out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I'm
was
just gonna
like,
step out on the balcony to get some fresh air. Oh my God, there's a dead body floating in the water.
He saw a dead body in his hotel. Yeah, I heard about that.
Exactly. I see dead people.
Yep.
I love LA.
That's a little disconcerting. I can tell you that.
We're gonna pass over the Colts game because it was a blowout, 40-6 over the Raiders.
I got a question about that one. Hold it.
All
Who did they get to replace Mac Sanchez in the booth for that one?
They got Brady Quinn.
Brady Quinn. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Mark Sanchez is currently under arrest.
Yes. Recovering from stab wounds and under arrest. Go figure.
For aggravated assault, unauthorized entry into a vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
Public intoxication.
And public intoxication.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, the first report said Matt Sanchez, stabbed. I'm like, oh my goodness, man! People just randomly attacking people.
He was stabbed 3 times, but it was all self-defense.
Yeah,
right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But they didn't put that part in at first. It said stabbed, and then a couple hours later, I go, Matt Sanchez under arrest. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, I'm confused. Did he stab somebody and got arrested? No, he got stabbed and still got arrested. So there you go.
Because he was trying to assault somebody. That's why. Yeah.
You see, in Indianapolis, it's against the law.
This is the funniest thing since the butt fumble, guys. I'm just saying, okay?
That's what I was thinking. If he had been stabbed in the ass, maybe they're going to let it slide.
But yeah, I mean, the Colts blew out the Raiders. The Colts are for real, guys. Then again, so are the Texans after what they did today.
And the Ravens are losing
the
all
Ravens.
Are the Texans for real, or are the Ravens just?
The Ravens are a joke. Overrated. I can't wait to see him again because I know we saw him once already. I'm ready to see him again. So they are a freaking joke.
So the Ravens are just horribly overrated.
Yes, I mean they're off. I mean, it had nothing to do with the fact that they didn't have their quarterback today.
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson.
Well, I mean, they still giving up tons of points.
The defense.
They are points and yards.
Gave up 44 points at home.
Yep,
at home.
Okay,
haven't done that in a long time.
I mean, this is a franchise whose legacy is good defense, great defense, dating back to 2000. And with the Ray Lewis era and all that stuff. It was so fun to see. It was so fun to see how.
Oh, I know it was fun for you.
Oh man, I was laughing, I was chuckling, I was cheering. Yes, it was a great day for that.
Feathers all over the field.
It made that Browns loss not so bad because now the Ravens, Browns, and Browns and Bengals are now all 1-4.
This was like,
and we're gifting the Steelers the division.
Oh,
yeah, we are.
I don't know. We were joking saying 8 and 9 might win the division. It could be 7 and 10.
Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
That would be kind of embarrassing.
Kind of.
So we'll see what happens there. Ken, your Cowboys beat the Jets 37-22, and it wasn't that close.
Nope.
They gave up 16 points in the fourth quarter, so it wasn't even that close.
Garbage time.
Yeah, it was all garbage time. Although Justin Fields did throw for 383 yards and 2 touchdowns, but still.
Anybody can do that.
Right. And one of the more interesting outcomes, the Saints beat the Giants.
Yes. And did you see how he beat the Giants?
Rattler, 21 of 31 for 225 and a touchdown. And the Giants just, I mean, after the first half, they couldn't score for shit.
And the Giants ran up the middle with Scatterboo, and he got creamed and
Yep.
lost the ball. And
Yep.
the Saints pick it up and run it in.
Yep.
Ball
Yep.
game.
Yep.
Oh, what,
So Spencer Rattler gets his first win as a pro.
Yeah.
Congrats to him.
Were they trying to run out the clock? With Scatterboo?
No, they were down. They were trailing. It was
Yeah, they were trailing
17-14. They were trying to get into.
The Saints are up 16-14 at halftime.
Yeah.
And
19-14.
they never let go of the lead after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the Giants left the Who-Dats back in.
So it was, it wasn't. I mean, the Saints were. I mean, again, congrats to Spencer Rattler for his first victory as a pro, dating back to last season.
I was gonna say that's not. Never mind. I'm gonna be nice.
I know it's not saying much, Wayne, but
Yeah.
I mean, the Jackson Dart did not have a good game at all.
No, he did not. To say the least. He was
Okay.
not the same Jackson Dart from last week, that's for sure.
No. Next game, Broncos Eagles. How about them Broncos?
Shocker, but I'm glad.
Yeah.
Joe McCoy on NFL Network this morning predicted today would be the Eagles' first loss, and damn sure he was right.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Do
Yes,
tell.
he did. I mean, the Eagles just kept making mistakes after mistake after mistake in the second half, and they couldn't overcome it.
And this was in Philadelphia.
Yes, it was.
That made it even sweeter for me to realize that they had to take a home L.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, Elliot. I'm sorry. You're right. Bengals are 2-3, not 1-4. Who was their second win against?
Bengals started out 2-0. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
They won the first two
Browns
games.
were their first win, and they won the next week. Okay,
They got 3 losses on the trot right now.
right. So, but still,
Okay, let's talk about the real game today.
the real game today.
Yeah, the
Which
one that everybody was interested in. You realize I'm being facetious when I say that, right?
The Dolphins and the Panthers.
Yes.
Miami and Carolina.
Oh, too freaking funny.
Hey, you can't mess with Carolina at home, baby. They're 2-0. They just suck on the road horribly.
Tell you what, Carolina looked good today. They did not give up. They did not give up. I mean,
They
the
kept
Dolphins.
fighting.
The Dolphins
Kept
Dolphins had a good lead at one point in time. Where is it? They were up 17. They were up 17-0, I think, at one point in time in this game. The Dolphins. Okay. And then Carolina just came roaring back. And Dowdle, running back for Carolina,
Yep.
23 carries for 206 yards.
Yep. Kind of wish he was still in Dallas now, Ken.
He says he's looking forward to that game next week. So
Oh, I know he is.
I bet he is. Rico Suave.
Yeah, Brett, Dolphins only had 19 rushing yards. And Miami is ass, Elliot. You are correct. Yeah, it's just
Miami's all blowhole.
I mean, that was an impressive win ever since. I mean, granted, they did manhandle Atlanta at one point in time too this season. Remember?
Like I said, you can't beat them at home.
Right. But Carolina's performance today. I mean, it was freaking great. It was great. I was very impressed because they refused to give up. Next up, in the 4:00 window, we had the Titans and the Cardinals. Titans get their first win of the season. because Arizona kept screwing up. They were ahead 21-6 at halftime and could not score in the second half. The Titans defense came to play, and they scored 16 points in the fourth quarter, and the Titans get their first win for their rookie, Cam Ward. So congrats to them.
Last Tuesday, I was debating which game I wanted to pick for
Survivor.
And that was the least offensive.
So you took the Cardinals this week. Is that what you're saying?
Safe, yeah. And when it was 21-6, I was feeling pretty good about it.
Of course I would be feeling good too.
Yeah, and then it's 21-12, and then 21-19, and then they hit that long pass, kicked the field goal, and I had my first loss.
Yes.
So
well, you were feeling like San Diego, LA Charger fans when they were up 10-0, heading down the field for another touchdown, and then the man got blown up and fumbled, and then as they say, the momentum changed.
Avalanche.
And the Commanders they rolled.
I mean,
they did.
You could tell having Jaden Daniels back was what was the difference. Because he balled out big time.
Having fun doing it too, laughing and smiling on every play, just about.
Yep. And you couldn't tell he had a knee injury, just the way because he was running the ball as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they ought to call SoFi Stadium Lo-Fi Stadium.
Lo-Fi?
I just prefer to continue calling it Levi
South.
Stadium South.
Yeah. Yep. San Francisco's got about 32 home stadiums this year. They take over everywhere they go.
But yeah, I mean the Commanders showed they were a force to be reckoned with in that division. With the Eagles and the Cowboys. I'm not worried about the Giants. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys they got to worry about. But I mean, Jaden Daniels had that whole game under control. He did a really good job of it.
Just between you and me,
yeah,
I don't think they're worried about the Cowboys.
I don't think they are either. I don't think anybody's worried about the Cowboys.
No.
I mean, they played the Jets for God's sake, and they still gave up 22 points. That defense is not good, Kent, at all.
No. You're preaching to the choir, bud.
And then finally, Lions and the Bengals. It wasn't as close as it looked.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that game. I thought the Lions were going to drop a 50 burger on them.
We all hope. I was hoping they'd drop a 50 burger on them.
Good chances.
I mean, they gave up 21 points in the fourth quarter. Holy cow!
That shows
Dan Campbell ain't gonna be happy with that.
They gave up 21 in the fourth quarter. Dan Campbell going to be biting some knees in practice.
Yeah, it will be. I mean, granted, it was 28-3 after the third quarter, but
there's that score again. 28-3.
I remember that score from something. Yeah.
In the not too distant past.
But a Patriots Super Bowl win,
Yeah.
The not too distant past. 28-3. Yep.
All right. We've covered all the games, guys. What were your takeaways from this weekend?
My takeaway: don't mess with the Niners.
Oh God, Wayne!
Don't mess with the Niners.
They're a walking triage unit, Wayne.
And yet that triage unit was able to come out of the hospital, get into an ambulance, drive all the way down here to SoFi, and kick a little ass.
Oh God! They won by overtime. It was closer than that.
A win is a win. I'll take an ugly win any day.
Oh yeah. Any kind of W is a good day.
Yeah, I mean they stopped the Rams on downs in overtime after they kicked a field goal. But That was a close game. That was
Sean
a close
McVay
game.
is now my second favorite coach with that last call.
Sean McVay needs to get over
Matthew
himself.
Stafford was on a heater, man. He was just throwing passes.
Elliott called it no-fi. Elliott called it no-fi.
Oh, I can go with that too.
Remember,
Levi South or no-fi. I'm good with either.
Yep.
I'll tell you what I remember about Lo-Fi. Remember Lo-Fi All-Stars?
Not ringing no bells for
Remember
me.
that one? Low Fidelity
No,
All-Stars.
Ken, you're old, Ken. We don't know.
No, it hasn't been that long ago. It's in the last 20 years. What was that? Battle Flag. Battle Flag.
You still got me lost. I have no idea.
Google. Look it up on YouTube.
Okay, whatever.
What about well, I don't even know if that game started yet or not. Seattle and Detroit in baseball, but you can't be happy, Scott.
No, because Detroit freaking won last night, and it pissed me off.
Exactly.
I mean, the Mariners had the best record in the American League this year. I mean, come on. Plus, they're playing in Seattle, and you lose to the freaking Tigers. Are you kidding me? Ugh.
I'll bet the parking situations, traffic situations will be fun.
They were talking about that on social media too,
tonight.
about the fact that you got the Seahawks playing, and then that night you got the Mariners playing too, right across the street. So it's going to be a traffic nightmare.
Right. Yep. Welcome to our galaxy.
When you've got the Cowboys and the Rangers.
Cowboys and the Rangers.
Well, what about the whole area of Philadelphia? They're all within like 4 acres of each other.
I mean, you're talking all four teams.
All four of them.
In Philly,
I've been to South Philly. I know where the stadiums sit, and it's like, how in the hell can they handle if the Phillies are in the World Series or playing in October with it conflicts with the Eagles, and then you've got the NBA starting and the hockey season starting. There could be a time where all four teams are playing the same day.
That's right.
Yep. And I think it's like a 5 acre. That whole complex is like 5 to 8 acres. I can't remember exactly the
parking is at a premium because you can't find a parking spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
every time the Eagles line up for an extra point, I can see where I was sitting that night.
Brett's asking me about James Franklin. I'm assuming that's the head coach of Penn State.
Yes.
He says, why is it me, or does he not show no emotion even after a loss? Most coaches would at least act aggravated.
Yeah.
You know what? The problem with James Franklin is he's so used to losing these types of games, whether it be against a ranked opponent or not. He goes into it expecting it to fall apart.
Hey, Brett, just to let you know, and yesterday's game does not count, but James Franklin is 2-21 against ranked opponents.
Yeah, and yesterday they played UCLA, which is horrible, which is a horrible freaking team, and they lost.
0-4.
Not only did they lose, they got smoked.
UCLA.
The game was not that close. I watched the second half. I was like, UCLA just running up and down the field.
Oh, I did too. It was 42 to 14
one point.
I think, at one time.
The final score does not indicate how much UCLA dominated that game.
No.
Yes, Brett. James Franklin is trash. He cannot get Penn State over the hump. He can't do it. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
I thought it was hilarious that you could see UCLA going for the safety, and they didn't even go after him. Well, I'll just run the clock out.
Well, not only not only Penn State, but how about Texas? 1 and 2. Started 1 and 2. Both are out of the AP 25.
Yeah, let me just say this, okay? Arch Manning is overrated. He should never.
We know that.
I mean, now you know why Ewers started the last year over Arch. He doesn't have the same skills as his uncles do.
But he's got one skill. I mean, he knows how not to play against Florida.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
I mean, Look at Peyton's
The
record against
Gators-
Florida.
The Gators are horrible.
Peyton got
They're terrible. I mean, and Arch is just not. I mean, I'm sorry.
No, he needs another year.
He's gone
Yeah.
from a Heisman. He's gone from a Heisman hopeful to a 7th round draft pick at best.
He's off the board now. Yeah.
Okay.
He's off the board now, and
Um,
Texas is out.
From
Arch-
Heisman hopeful to Mr. Irrelevant in the
Yeah,
draft.
he needs to stay in college for another year at least
Oh, without a doubt.
to get more
Oh, yeah.
experience under his belt because he's
Without a
not
doubt.
ready for the NFL. He's not. He's not. He's not. He was. It looked
And
like he
trust
looked
me, that
like a
Texas
deer in the
OU
headlights
game
out there
next week
yesterday.
will
He
be
looked. It was
fun.
terrible.
If you think he was deer in the headlights yesterday, wait till next Saturday.
Oklahoma. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, that game will
Yeah,
be
and it's,
fun.
and it's probably in Norman, right?
No,
No,
it's
it's
Cotton
the
Bowl.
Cotton Bowl. It's
Yeah.
Texas
Red
OU.
River rivalry, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they could
Red
call it
River
the
rivalry.
shootout.
Yep,
Yeah.
the middle of the state fair.
That's going to be ugly next week. It's going to be so ugly.
It will be totally ugly. I've been to 3 or 4 state fairs where it was during the Texas OU game, and you cannot stir people with a stick around there. It's the Okies come down there and they are crazy, and I'll let you in on a little story here. First time that Bob Stoops beat Texas, and they beat the hell out of them that day. Okay, I'm with the media, and we're standing around outside the OU locker room, waiting for him to come out. He comes out, and the Sooners have these guys that go around with these pop rifles.
Yep.
Called
Right.
Roughnecks. And one of those idiots fired his
Great.
off in the tunnel. In the tunnel. I could not hear a damn thing that Bob Stoops was saying the rest of the day. I don't think he did either. So
Crazy.
I mean, that was ridiculous, but it was crazy. But yeah, that game is not going to be pretty. I think Texas will get smoked.
Yeah, I mean, Arch Manning is just. I mean,
There's-
his grandfather said it plainly. The kid needs to stay in school. He should not be going to the draft next year. This
Oh
year.
yeah, without a doubt.
well, he better listen to Grandpa.
You know, if it weren't for the fact that he played in the Saints, Archie Manning may very well have been put in the Hall of Fame. That's how good a quarterback he was.
Mm.
Well, he
He just
He's
had
already in the Hall
he
of
just
Fame
had the
for
unfortunate
beating
thing
people.
of playing with a lot of bad Saints teams during that time.
well, I
Oh, yeah.
can't speak for the future, but I can speak for right now. Cam Ward is the new Archie Manning.
Yeah, great quarterback
Yeah,
on a bad team.
yeah.
Yes, I got you on that one, Wayne.
Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully it turns around for him though.
Might be the next
Yeah.
Joe Burrow too.
hats off to the Miami Hurricanes for stomping my Florida State Seminoles last night.
I watched that game, and between them and Ohio
That-
State, I would personally put Miami number one.
I wouldn't. I would not.
I would too.
I would not. Ohio State's team is better this year than it was
I heard-
last year.
I saw someone say that Miami would
I
boat
don't think
race
so.
Ohio
We'll
State.
find out in the playoff, Ken. We'll see.
I got news for you. I got news
I
for you,
watched.
Scott.
Yeah.
Ohio State is going to lose this upcoming week to Illinois.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Not going to happen. It's in the
Lose to
horseshoe. It's
Illinois.
not going to happen.
They're going to lose to
no,
Illinois.
it's not
It's in Champagne.
Champaign.
They're still not going to lose.
in Champaign. We'll see.
For God's sake, Illinois got boat raced by
Tell you what,
Indiana. For
you know-
God's sake, give me a freaking break.
Yeah. They looked pretty tough yesterday.
Well, who they
I'll
play
look
yesterday?
them up, I
Illinois
think,
play
probably.
yesterday.
Who did they play? I can't
I don't keep
remember.
up with the big. I don't keep up with.
I know what the big
Yeah, I don't
game
keep
is
up
next
with the
Saturday.
big G.
Indiana and Oregon's next Saturday. Should be a pretty good game.
The Illinois played Purdue.
when I gave up
Illinois
on
played
Miami and
Purdue.
Florida
Big
State, I turned it
freaking
over
deal.
to Colorado and TCU.
They won 43-20. I'm you know what? I'm not high on Illinois at all. I mean, yes, they're ranked 22nd, but Ohio State's a better team. We'll see. Anyway.
I just got this feeling. I don't care about the Big G anyway.
I know you don't.
But I don't
You
care
don't care about college football pretty much, do you?
Nope, not at all. Only when it comes to the playoffs, and I enjoy. I don't know. Maybe I enjoy watching when they have the directional schools come in and play a big team like Alabama, Michigan, pick a team, and they beat them like 75-0, and the line was minus 35.5. Those are the games I watch. See if they're going to cover.
Okay, we covered. I tell you what, when I turned off Miami and Florida State last night, I turned it over to Colorado and TCU. Man,
Prime's not doing so well.
Prime's got some problems.
Nope.
No, he's not. And I don't think he's having much fun anymore.
And to top it off, he thinks he has more blood clots in his right leg because he was limping on the sidelines last night. He mentioned it in his press conference. Well, your boys got a big win over Wisconsin. Woohoo! Wisconsin. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
No, that was pretty pathetic. We could have beaten Wisconsin to pieces and didn't. 24-10. I'll take the win.
The line was 13.5.
Yeah, still does. Yeah. We barely scooped
with all the hype that game day. With all the hype that game day put on that Alabama Vanderbilt game, Alabama just rolled over Vandy. It was.
That game was I was going to say 30-14 was the final, but no, it was a lot closer than that.
Vandy gave him fits. Yeah,
I mean, it was tied at 4. It was tied at 14 at halftime, but Vandy didn't score in the second half at all. So,
Vandy's going to surprise somebody. I don't know who it's going to be, but they're going to come up.
Vandy's got a chance to be in the playoffs.
Supposed to be. I might tap the brakes.
I missed it. What happened?
But
you said you're tapping the brakes on what?
I'm saying that Vandy has a chance to make the playoff. They're in the SEC.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap the brakes on that one too. Yeah,
tap the brakes on that one. Yeah,
because they lost to Alabama.
My
next question is, do they have Georgia on the schedule this year?
Who?
If they do, that's two losses right there.
Who? Vandy?
Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt and Georgia. Yeah.
Boy, Alabama was impressive last weekend when they beat Georgia in Georgia.
Yeah. Alabama's starting to come.
Yeah, but
come
Kirby
alive,
Smart can't beat Alabama, so you know.
No. When you got only 14 losses in your career and 8 of them were to Alabama, that's a peculiar CV right there.
All right. Baseball.
17 months to go.
We John's not here, but we got to talk about Toronto.
Oh my God! Did you see that grand slam Vladdy hit today? Oh my God! Somebody on Twitter made a comment. He knocked that ball into another province.
Basically, all that ball needed was a flight attendant and a menu.
Drink card.
God, that was huge.
Was that off of Freed?
Yeah.
Or they already pulled Freed at that point?
You know what? I got to go back and take a look.
I know it's 5.
The final was 13-7, and it wasn't that close.
Yeah, no.
Because they were up 11-0 at one point in time.
Yep. And then after a 10-1 yesterday, all they need is one more win, and I think they'll get
Tigers and Mariners are in the bottom of the first. No score yet.
No score in that one.
So the Phillies lose game 1 to the Dodgers. Was that surprising or was it expected?
No. He hit it off Warren. Yeah, he hit it off Warren.
Okay. Okay.
Phillies lose game one. Was that expected, or do you guys think they had a chance to beat the Dodgers?
That's the somebody I hate has to win series because I hate them both.
Well, because the Phillies are in the East and the Dodgers are the Dodgers. I understand
Yeah.
that, Wayne.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised.
I was surprised though
kinda
when Philly was
surprised.
up 3-0, and
Yeah. Then Shohei started bearing down, and
really the only thing that stopped that ball that Vlad hit was the backside of the building.
right. I think Philly and LA could go the distance.
All 5 games.
All
Is it
5
5
games.
games?
Yep.
Yeah, best of 5.
Divisional is 5, and then once you get to the championship series and the World Series, of course, it's 7.
Yep.
Best of 7, right?
Derek's happy the Brewers won game 1 with that series with the
Milwaukee.
Cubs.
I was kind of surprised it was 9-3 because I thought the Cubs would keep it a little bit closer.
Kind of hard
than
when you
that.
give up 6 in the first.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but Toronto
Touchdown in the first period.
Toronto, man, I think they showed the stat where it said they had how many home runs in the series so far? At that point in the game, when they showed it, they had 7 or 8 home runs and only 6 strikeouts.
Yeah. Man alive. Their pitchers today had 11 strikeouts and only 1 walk.
Right. And again, I mean, Elliott's going to be happy because if the Yankees lose this series, he really thinks that Aaron Boone will get fired.
But if he doesn't get fired, oh my goodness.
We're never going to hear the end of it, guys. It'll be a terrible offseason. It'll be terrible.
You may end up camping out in a ER.
So hockey starts this week as well on Tuesday. That's the first day of the regular season for hockey. NBA's got preseason coming up as well. I don't have anything else, guys. What else?
I'm not going to let it go. Aces are up 2-0 over Phoenix in the WNBA championship.
The NBA championship, okay.
Now that's best of 7 also, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's best of 5 in the women's women.
Huh? I thought they changed it to 7.
On the women's, they changed it to best out of 7.
Oh, did they?
I was thinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Becky Hammond. She knows how to coach them up and then get to the finals.
Yep. Hey, but I mean, come on, she was on Pop's staff, so.
Oh, of course.
So, a lot of people have been under his tutelage and become successful coaches in their own right as well. So.
That's right. He's a Hall of Famer for a reason. That's the reason.
No doubt.
Yeah, Texas and Penn State fell out of the top 25 in the AP poll today.
Yep.
Vegas has Texas a 3.5-point favorite over OU.
And Texas was ranked 1 going into the season. Go figure.
And Penn State was ranked 2.
Yeah.
Ranked
no,
2.
Ohio State was ranked 3. You're right, because Penn State was ranked. Yeah, okay, got you.
Yeah, Penn State was ranked 2.
Because Ohio State was ranked 3.
Yep. So this is the first time that 1 and 2 have fallen out of the poll at the same time after being ranked 1 and 2 starting preseason.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Hey, the portal, man, I tell you, evens the playing field.
Yep.
It does.
Because if you thought you were decent and you went to a Division 1A school, like one of the Power 4 conferences, and didn't get any run, you could go to another school and be a star.
Yep.
And just raise the level of the whole team. So, yeah, the portal is.
That's how Vanderbilt got so good, because of the portal.
Yeah.
The transfer portal and the NIL.
Yep.
College sports has changed forever. It's not going to ever be the same.
I don't know if it's for the better or not, Wayne. Ken, I don't know.
I don't know.
Of course, this is the Wild Wild West portion of the portal and NIL until they get rules and regulations in place that are going to.
Yeah, they got to get things in place to regulate it and get a handle on it. I agree. I totally agree.
I saw that commercial for the Big Ten yesterday, and it's going from coast to coast now. Good night.
Well, I mean, explain this. You talk about coast to coast. At least it just says Big Ten, and they got 2018 Big Ten.
Yeah.
But explain this to me. The ACC conference has Stanford and California in it.
Yeah.
It's bad enough SMU is there.
And
But
you know
Stanford-
what? Atlantic Coast Conference is what
Exactly
ACC
my point.
stands
Yeah.
for.
My point exactly.
Some,
Yeah.
some
But you got two West
major
Coast
upheaval.
teams.
Brett,
So-
yes,
Yesterday-
I heard the comments by Kathy Engelbert, who's the commissioner of the WNBA. She is clueless. She doesn't know what the hell she's doing. And especially those comments where she said that Caitlin Clark should be kissing the ground that she walks on because if it wasn't for the WNBA, she wouldn't have all that money. Bullshit.
Yes, you would. She would have went to Europe and made.
Were you
tons
not
of money.
around during her years in college? Give me a freaking break.
Plus, she could have went and played in Europe and made tons of money as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She made a hell of a lot more money in Europe than she
Well,
would
she
here.
makes more money from endorsements than she does from her
Endorsements, yeah.
WNBA salary.
Right.
I mean, she's only making like $375 for her first year for her second, for her WNBA salary.
Mm-hmm.
But she's making millions in endorsement deals.
Yep.
Have you seen the State Farm commercial? I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep. I'm waiting for my State Farm commercial.
Yeah, and don't forget Gatorade. She does those as well.
Gatorade. Yep.
Yep. What else, guys? What else you want to talk about? We got 8 minutes to go.
Let's see. No more golf.
No more golf. I don't even look at golf until April,
So you don't pay attention to what they call the silly season,
which is
No.
what.
where they just play. What is it, like the skins game and
They're playing minor tournaments. I can care less about those
Yeah.
The silly
Big
season
names
was last weekend
because-
at the Ryder Cup.
because the big names don't play those. The big names don't play those tournaments. I mean, basically, they're gonna take a hiatus until they
Right.
want to ramp up for the Masters. So,
Mm.
so I don't pay attention to golf until April. I mean, I'm sorry, February for the TPC. I watched the TPC Sawgrass. I do watch that one, Players Championship.
so you just watch the majors mostly.
I do. I mean, there's not a lot of other tournaments that I watch I watch that are not majors. And I like the fact
Nelson and the Colonial.
and I like the fact that the majors are now 1 month apart each. So we got April, May, June, July.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I did watch the last round of the Ryder Cup, but I wasn't impressed because the U.S. just shit the pot in the first 2
Yep.
days, and
Yep.
it was over.
It was
So,
done and dusted.
But I mean, I'll wait. I mean, I won't pay attention to golf until the TPC in Sawgrass, the Players Championship.
I do have a prediction to make,
Buffalo and the Patriots.
and that's not the prediction.
I was going to say, is that the prediction? And
No.
you said I have a prediction to make. Scott
I
started
have
talking. I'm like, damn, is he
predict-
clairvoyant?
I predict Beth Page Black will never see the Ryder Cup again.
Don't go out too far on that limb, Ken.
Yeah. That's
Well,
kind of
especially
moving
after the
from,
behavior of the fans.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly it.
That's exactly it. And to answer your question, they're just getting started for the regular season, Brett. 65 penalty minutes. Yeah, they're just getting warmed up.
It's because the Panthers and Lightning hate each other.
And that's to put
That
it
one
mild.
had like 131 combined.
It's one of the fiercest rivalries in the NHL, and each team hates the other. So
Perfect.
they're just getting warmed up for the season.
Exactly.
Brett. That's all it is.
As far as the game
Like,
tonight,
there was
I
like
think
9 guys in the penalty box at one point in time. I think it was between the two teams. So
as for the game tonight, I think Buffalo will win fairly easily, but I think it's going to be
well, I don't know. The
not
Patriots
gonna
just
be a
got
blowout.
a good pass and catch, and they're
yep.
almost at midfield. So who knows?
Dang.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The game's already started. So
Already
Yes.
started.
Yep. All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up and go watch some football. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks, Elliot, for popping in the chat. I hope you're feeling better. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, hope you feel better.
And thanks, Brett, again as well for always being here. We love you, Brett. On that note, we're out of here. We'll see y'all on Tuesday night to recap tonight's game as well as Monday night's game. Whether it just be me and Wayne or whoever, we'll be here. Anyway.